Hello everybody, Malinka here, and as a tradition, I will do my reading statistics for 2014. Yes, with a little bit of delay because I had the holidays and I was lazy. I didn't want to do anything. I just relaxed and enjoyed. As a tradition, I made one for 2013 last year, and it's quite funny because in 2013 I had the goal of reading as much as possible. That was when I discovered the booktube community. I was just mad at reviews, reading everything that was new, everything that everybody loved and liked. So for 2014 I had the goal of reading less numbers, like less numbers of book, but books that I wanted, books that were big, books that I was intimidated of. So I accomplished this goal, and according to Goodreads, I completed my reading goal of 60 books in 2014, but I have more details about the whole year in general. This is actually a tag. You'll find the questions down below in the description. You can modify them as you wish and just have fun with it. So number one, how many books you read in the previous year? So in 2013 I read 104 books. Actually my reading goal was 113. Then in December I saw that I cannot possibly complete this and I changed it to 103. And in the end I managed to finish 104 books, which is quite a lot. I think this was my best reading year ever. Like not even when I was in high school, you know, when you have the universal literature classes, not even then I read this much. So I was really proud. How many books you read this year? In 2014 I read 60 books. So as I said at the beginning, I had the goal of reading books that are bigger as volume, books that are important. So I read Les Miserables, I read, which one I read? Like I read books that were 700 pages. I read Gone with the Wind, I read more classics, I read more, I think I even read in Russian, I read in French. I read more of different categories instead of going with the number. So that was the goal, and I really completed it because I read a lot of diverse literature. So 60 books and in total of 20,391 pages. Okay, so what were your best reading months and how many books you read each month? So my best reading month was May, where I read 15 books, and my worst month was July, when I read just one book, which is funny because in July I was in vacation, but I was busy with other stuff, I don't know. And the other months were just 3 or 4 or 5, nothing special. Number of books you reread in 2014. I only reread 2 books. I'm not a big fan of rereading just because there's so many books that I want to read for the first time and enjoy. But I reread Master Margarita and The Catcher in the Rye. Numbers of series I started in 2014 and numbers of series I finished. So I finished 2 Harry Potter, finally. Harry Potter, and I finished 50 Shades of Grey, all 3 of them. I found them quite funny. Number of series I started The Hunger Games, The Maze Runner and Vampire Academy, but I have not finished those. Number of books I reviewed on my channel. I posted 22 videos on book reviews, but I reviewed the rest of the books as well in book wraps or monthly wraps and stuff like that. Number of books I didn't enjoy in 2014. I have 13 books that I rated with 1 or 2 stars. And if you think about it, out of 60, 13 books is quite a lot. So I didn't check the books before I took them and read them, or I've been a little bit more cranky with the books. I don't know. Number of books I got rid of, meaning donating or selling. I have no idea because I've been moving a lot the past year and I've sold some of them. A lot of them I just gave it to some of my members of the family. I don't know. Number of books in my TBR list. I gave up on the TBR lists last year, I think, just because I don't follow up on them. I know that mentally I have some books that... So numbers of reading challenges. I participated in 3 of them and they were amazing because it motivates me very much to go on with the reading. The only one that I didn't go through until the end was the 24 hours readathon, just because something came up right that day and I couldn't go through with it. And that is all. I think that I had a great year and I will continue with the reading challenge in 2015. For 2015, I want to read more new books. As you already noticed from my channel, I don't really purchase books, so I rely on the library, and the library has mostly classics or you know, like books from the 90s or from the, even new books are not as often. So this year I want to buy my own books. Hopefully I will be able to afford it now that I have a part-time job, and I will be able to, if I want Americana, I don't have to go through all the libraries from the city, I just can go and purchase it. Or if I want Bad Feminist, I can just go and purchase it. So this is my goal for 2015, but we will see because that depends a lot on the finances. So that was all. I hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know down below how many books you read in 2014 and how many you plan to read in 2015. Thank you. Bye.